Okay guys, today I'm going to show you how to do some CSS on your computer, even if you don't know how to code or do any CSS at all. First of all, get a browser like Google Chrome or Firefox, and the first thing you want to do is you want to inspect an element, right? You want to inspect an element, so this is an element I'm going to inspect right here. And as you scroll through these columns, you like say I want to change the background. First of all, I gotta check to see if this is the right code. And a lot of things about Google Chrome, it gives me previews, and I want to change the background color, you see. So the background color, they have some words. For example, I can have all these colors I want. So let's go with Alice Blue, because I really like it. Now here's the thing you can do. You can copy and paste it. You're going to need the dot code so you specifically know what you're trying to talk about. And you want to go here. And I'm just going to add this at the bottom so I know to get rid of it. And you gotta go add it here on your additional CSS on your WordPress customizer. So once that's done, we can go and preview it. I can go back to my site. So let's see. Do a quick search of that. That's my site. And voila, you see it's right here. And you can check in the inspector to see that it's, where's that at? Well, basically, you can change the color like that. I don't see the Alice Blue, but because I did that in an element, the customizer under additional CSS. So you want to go here, you want to go to additional CSS, you want to change it to Alice Blue. You do that, so let me change it back. It's still going to look like that because it's right here. But if I publish it, save it, and click here, it will revert back to normal, to the normal color. Now I'm going to show you how to do this on Firefox. So let me drag this over here. Let me drag it over. Okay. So I dragged over Firefox, and this is what you would do it here too. Same thing. You want to go to your additional CSS. You want to go under here, and you want to go to inspect element right here. Once you're under inspect element, this is what you want to do. Background color. Now I have a background image, so let me just actually, you know what, because this one was done in a Cornerstone editor, let me actually go into the site so I can show you guys like this. So let me get in here. Okay, and let's go to a default page that's not color coded by every section. Oops. And a little music on this one, forgot about that. So here's the background color. Now I noticed that if you know what you're doing, you can change the background color. As you see, it's adapting right here. Let's go to FFF. Once I go to FFF, everything is whitened out because the words are white because it has to match the contrast. Same if I go with 0000. Either way, still the same thing. I can still see everything like that. So now, one of my other sites that you guys have to make sure you guys understand too is, let me drag this over here, is that when you go here, you want to make sure you know about media screen at width right here, because this is what happens. Let me just delete this and see what happens. Wait. You see right here a menu. When you delete that, everything that's supposed to be there is gonna appear. So pretty much, if there was a menu, you weren't supposed to see a menu here. If I go back to the regular desktop view, see, this menu appears. It's not supposed to appear. This is why you keep that on there in case you don't want certain elements. Say you want a mobile menu, but you didn't want to see that. You have to make sure you have that at media screen. Now I deleted it, but let me refresh the page so it can come back. So once it comes back on this page, let me refresh the page, and let's go back to additional CSS. So anything you don't want on certain screens, oh no, don't tell me it saved that. Yeah, I don't see it. But basically, if you see at media screen, it's not supposed to be there. Let me do this. Let me do this. Come back to under customize. So when you do this, you want to come back to customize, then okay, there we go. At media screens, you need to have these, and you need to set your specific width. Without this, you see things like the menu right here. See, the menu is supposed to be right here. Good. Let's go to mobile. Let's go to mobile. So always test to make sure it's mobile optimized and desktop optimized. Don't make sense to have two menus on the desktop version. It just doesn't. So I hope this tutorial helps you out. Well, basically, when you just go here, you just inspect your element. Whether you need to have an inspect the browser. If your browser doesn't have an inspect, then you probably gonna need to change it so it does have an inspect button. So let's see it. Let's use that page. I'm gonna change the background color. I like this because all you have to do is just basically copy and paste background color. Okay, so that's not changing it. Let me expect this. This one should be it. Let me try this again. Background color. And Alice Blue. Yep. Let's just changing that. Basically, this is how you do it. And if you need it to go to your website to permanently stay, just grab the code and copy and paste. Now, if you just only want the color, all you have to do is make sure you highlight the dots. Make sure you have the open curly bracket and the closing curly bracket inside. And make sure you have the color. You don't need to have everything else because it's going to default to what's right here. Like if I didn't put 75 width, it would still be at 75 width even if I didn't add that in the curly bracket over here and the additional CSS. So I hope this tutorial helps you out in case you don't know much about coding or CSS. And this has been Storm from Beyond Today Media Group, and have a good day.